Welcome back to my channel Dinar Exchange Chronicles, where I share the latest news about the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong. I hope you're all doing well. May God bless you with more happiness and prosperity. Let's dive into today's video. A question was posed to Intel guru Frank26 regarding Iraq's timing for allowing international exchanges of their currency notes. In response, Frank26 explained that the decision ultimately rests with Iraq. Typically, when such changes occur, the International Monetary Fund, IMF, collaborates with the country's central bank to determine a time frame. This process can take anywhere from 3 to 6 months, or even up to a year. He clarified that the United States never canceled the 3-0 notes and has never stopped allowing them to be exchanged. However, Frank26 believes Iraq will eventually decide to phase them out, a move he sees as necessary. Newsound Guru Militiaman commented on an article titled Al-Newser explains the new mechanism for external transfers after the platform is closed. He noted that their analysis has been accurate all along. The article reveals that the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, has taken expected steps to return to normalcy and align with international standards. Militiaman emphasized this development as a positive one, affirming that their study of the Iraqi dinar remains on track. This move by the CBI is a significant step in the right direction. Now let's talk about the Iraqi dinar and the current state of the currency. Is the dinar floating? It appears to be floating in the parallel market, showing positive signs. Recently, it was valued at 1,500 in parallel markets, indicating the dinar's growing value in the free market. This is a significant development that signals movement in the right direction. The Iraqi government has also introduced changes in how currency auctions work, an essential step to understanding future developments. But what about the bigger picture? Prime Minister al-Sudani has been forging new alliances to confront terrorism and recover from the fallout of regional conflicts, including Syria. Iraq is positioning itself as a mediator in the region to maintain stability. Recent meetings with the U.S. administration, including high-level phone calls and unannounced delegation visits, suggest progress in this regard. With Iraq balancing relations with Iran as a major trading partner, the country's economic future hinges on solid agreements involving both the public and private sectors. Iraq's historical role as a regional mediator is being revived, and this strategic move could positively impact its economy and currency. So, what's next for currency exchange? Exciting news is on the horizon. Soon you'll be able to exchange your currency at thousands of locations worldwide. Unlike the usual process of contacting the U.S. Treasury for a list of participating banks, this initiative is much larger in scale. The Central Bank of Iraq is preparing to release information about thousands of global banks ready to handle the exchange of 3-0 notes, also known as the 3Z notes. States like Michigan and California, with large Iraqi communities and established infrastructure, are leading this initiative. Imagine standing in line at your local bank in Michigan or California to easily exchange your 3Z notes for something more valuable. This initiative is quickly becoming a reality. Let's break down the significance of the 3Z notes. These refer to Iraqi dinars with 3 zeros in their value. The plan to remove these zeros will stabilize the currency and increase its global recognition. This change will strengthen the Iraqi dinar's position in international markets and facilitate Iraq's participation in the global economy. Once the CBI announces the exchange program, it will revolutionize the currency landscape, making exchanges easier and more standardized worldwide. For residents in states like Michigan and California, this presents an excellent opportunity to exchange currency without hassle. To prepare for this shift, stay informed by following updates from the CBI, joining forums, and engaging with community groups. Also, check with your local bank to see if they'll participate in the exchange initiative. As we await a concrete timeline, announcements could come sooner than expected. Prepare your documents, such as valid identification and necessary paperwork, to avoid delays when the time comes. Consider your options for the exchanged currency. Will you hold onto it for potential value appreciation, invest, or pursue other ventures? Planning ahead will help you make informed decisions. Lastly, share this information with your friends and family. By spreading the word, you'll help others prepare for this significant shift in the currency landscape. The more people who are aware and ready, the greater the chances of everyone benefiting. Looking at the broader picture, small but crucial banking reforms are happening in Iraq as we move into January. While these reforms may seem minor, they are critical for Iraq's economic growth and revaluation plans. For example, the government has been carefully preparing for potential revaluation since earlier this year. Although progress slowed after September, small incremental changes are aligning with evaluation goals. Currency auctions remain vital for managing supply and demand, and Iraq is using this process to lay the groundwork for revaluation. While it may appear that little is happening, much is going on behind the scenes to ensure stability when the revaluation occurs. Recently, the CBI reported total hard currency sales, specifically US dollars, exceeding $1 billion over the past week. Official data shows sales averaged $291.2 million daily across 4 days, with Sunday recording the highest sales of $297.7 million. This reflects significant activity in the foreign exchange market and highlights ongoing efforts to stabilize the currency. Stay tuned for more updates on this transformative journey in the world of currency exchange.